you spent 3 years, right, as a teammate of Derek Wolfe's. His first 3 years in what has turned out to be, I think, a Ring of Fame career as a Bronco defensive lineman who has been a spirited leader, a tower of strength, whether it's playing the run or rushing the passer. And get from you firsthand. You spend 3 years with somebody as a teammate, you get to know them pretty
Yeah.
well on the field and off the field, and give you the floor now and let you speak to what you saw from day one in Derek Wolfe and what you continue to see over a 3 year period.
Just a guy that came in from day one and wanted to get better, wanted to really learn the system and really hone in. And, with Derek's, family upbringing, he found family with the Denver Broncos organization. It might have never been the right situation where with him growing up, but you could tell that when he got to this league, when he got to the Broncos, that he was searching for something, and he truly found it here in Colorado. This place has the best fans in the world, the best game day atmosphere, and you could tell that he was a guy that came in to work and each and every day came with his lunch pail and really wanted to get better. I look at, when they first arrived from day one and just seeing a guy like Malik Jackson's pass rushing ability and Derek Wolfe's run stopping ability. They were two guys that did something really well, but really had to work at the other aspect in this league to become, good, solid, dominant players in this league. Derek Wolfe had to work on his ability now to rush the passer. He was always a tough guy, always a guy that
Yep.
came in, was strong, physical, wasn't going to let you get a lot of push off of him, was going to stand that offensive lineman up and be successful in the run game. But he had to work at his ability now to shed blocks and be effective in the passing game. And he did a tremendous job at doing it here with the Broncos. And I mean, you just look at the career, 4 years, and you look at the first 4 years of his career. He was a second round pick. That was the first pick for the Broncos in 2013, in 2012, and he came in from day one and he worked his tail off and he proved to everybody around him that not only could he be a run stuffer, but he could be successful in the passing game, and he was a great teammate. And I know the Broncos are going to miss his leadership because that's one thing that you know from day one, what just by talking to a person, by how they carry themselves, are they a leader or not? And that's one thing that I noticed with Derek Wolfe from day one, that he was a leader. He was a vocal leader, but he was also a tough guy. And you talk about those tap guys and those guys that are just
Yes.
physical, that are going to just go out
Right.
there and give it their everything and just be tough. Derek Wolfe is one of those guys. There's nobody else that I'd rather be in a back alley with, that if I had to go up against a couple guys, he'd be my first pick, because I know he's not going to back down, but I know the toughness that he brought to football and just brings to his lifestyle each and every day. So I know the Broncos are going to miss him. I'm going to miss having him here. I'm going to miss being able to talk about him on the radio. And I just want to say good luck to Derek Wolfe in Baltimore, because he's still got a lot of football left. 7.5 sacks last year. Let's see if you can go get to 9.5, or maybe you break 10 digits now with that great defense out there. So good luck to Derek Wolfe, and see you back here in a couple years, because I retired here, and this is a hard place to leave, and I anticipate him retiring here as well.
And being a Ring of Famer here as soon as it's possible for him to be chosen and put up there at the stadium. And I'll miss Derek Wolfe. He can do what we do. I'll tell you that. He is. I think he's a natural. He speaks his mind. He is well informed in a variety of areas. He is someone who, when he speaks, you always want to listen and pay very careful attention.